One of your favorite people, Caitlyn Jenner. She's back in the spotlight. We just love to talk about her. Not really, but we do. Let's just say she just got a new job at Fox News and for Transgender Day of Visibility. She was also spotted the weekend before at the Elton John AIDS Foundation's Academy Awards viewing party where she ran into Lady Gaga. She mentioned that she hadn't seen Mother Monster at Starbucks recently, and Gaga totally blew her off. She said to her, quote, "I've switched baristas," end quote. Work. Kiki number one, Caitlyn Jenner finally gets a job. Lady Gaga gags and changes her Starbucks. What are we all talking about?
Well, I mean, say what you want about Lady Gaga, but I mean, she is great with things like that.
And she's authentic.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like transparent. Like if this woman came up to her at this event, she loves Elton John. You know, Lady Gaga loves all the older LGBTQ icons. You know, she was with Liza Minnelli last week, right? She loves, she was with Elton John. And so she runs into her at this event and she's like, "Girl, I haven't seen you at the Starbucks anymore." And Lady Gaga could have totally been like, "Screw you, I'm never going to that Starbucks again," or "I don't want to run into you ever again," and instead she was just like, "I switched baristas." Like, how good is her barista?
That's classy though. That's a classy way to say, "I don't want to see your sun-bleached carcass around anywhere. I'll make coffee at my house."
I'll make coffee at my house. I'll get a Brita. I'll get, what do you call those things? Those espresso makers that cost too much money.
Oh, that, yeah.
You know, the guy with George Clooney. You know, the commercials with George Clooney that I'll never be able to afford. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Nespresso, I think that's what it's called.
The good old one you put on the stove.
That's old school right there.
And then it's ready. Easy.
That's,
it's always good. It's always strong.
And that's how we like it, good and strong, especially
Absolutely.
you. What do we think about Caitlyn Jenner getting a job at Fox News with those like horrible people?
But she's perfect for Fox News.
I guess she is, you're right.
It's just like stupid, trashy, awful, close-minded, ignorant, horrible, disgusting. The list goes on and on.
Wow, you can go on and on.
She'll fit in.
But you don't think that like for any moment she would stop and think, Fox News hates me, hates that I'm transgender, hates my people, hates my thought process of doing this, and I'm gonna go work for them. That doesn't even come into mind for her, does it?
No, it's the need for attention and the pandering to these awful right-wing people. It doesn't matter if it goes against her existence.
It does, because they would prefer that she didn't exist with her transgender, experience, and yet she's gonna go work for them. That's nasty. And for them, they're like checking the box. Check, we got a transgender person.
Yeah.
Look at us. Look what we're doing for the community.
And not to invalidate her experience, because it's still her experience,
of course.
But at the same time, it's like, this is really a person that is fighting against basically everything that people with her similar experience would be going through.
But it's not a similar experience. It's not, because every woman that I know that is a woman living the transgender experience doesn't have it as easy as Caitlyn Jenner.
That's a very
I'm sorry, and doesn't have like a team of 10 people around her at any given time to help in any way, shape, or form. They don't have that freedom to just lay on a bunch of money because they don't have to worry about how they're gonna get their next meal, like many transgender folks that I know have to deal with on a daily basis.
She had the cushion and the privilege of fame and wealth to make things a lot easier, where
the rest of us don't. And then
that.
she wonders why we don't welcome her. You understand, Damien? She has a certain platform that many people will never have.
Yeah.
She could have totally used that platform and said, "You know what? I'm a Republican, but I'm a transgender woman and I need to represent other transgender women. So I am gonna just change the narrative. I'm not gonna be this person that I was when I was a man. And I'm gonna represent and support this community." She didn't, so we don't support her for the most part.
100%, and rightfully so.
But you know what? I still feel a little shame over that. I still sort of feel bad because she is LGBTQ+.
Yeah.
But because of her beliefs and because of the spew of hate that she supports, I can't.
So I think it comes down to you can respect somebody's experience
and journey,
and at the same time not co-sign what they stand for or have any respect for them as a human being otherwise.
Thank you for solidifying that. That's what I will do. I have no respect for you, Caitlyn Jenner.
Me
okay?
either.
Damien just said it was okay.
Have fun at Fox News and with your barista Lady Gaga doesn't want anymore.
Keep it moving. All right, next. You know, with all that money, you would think she would get better wigs. Okay, I'm done. I digress.
Oh, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show.